It took him a bit on us. I was supposed to go live with some other game today, but you know what? I fucking hate last minute decisions. Whatever, man. I'm sick to scrap it. It's welcome. I may be a little serious and feisty today, but don't let her ruin the vibe. It's just... Why is the stream title Invading Doom? You know. Because I remember reading someone's username on Discord, humanity underscore is underscore doomed, and you know what? I don't disagree. I really do not disagree. Humanity is doomed. And it's becoming more and more difficult over time to fucking hide it. In progress. I'm just gonna focus on the game. I won't bring any other... Oh Jesus, that almost kind of scared me. As I was saying, I will only focus on the game. I will not bring up any other negative topics today other than the 3 words I mentioned, that humanity is doomed. So, yeah, let's just try to have a cool vibe and yeah. Let's see. Ripper is done, Master is done, Twister. Ah yes. Twister. 45 stored cargo! Well, yeah, that's a lot of cargo. I wanna see if I try, like... You know what? Freezer. Freezer. I love it. 2 gate runs, 2 convoy protection missions. No biggie. Who's to say my microphone broke? Who's to say my camera broke? I don't know. I have to keep track of everything these days. By the way, tomorrow I may as well go live with Code to Lab, I think. And then some days probably go to the lab as well. I'm not too sure. We'll see. Let's begin. Get the fuck out of here. This is Gate Run. It's Lovers first. Get out of here. Oh, a knife 99. Oh no! There is a joke on the Bowie knife 99 being the hardest AI in Forza Horizon 6. So to see the reference is crazy. Okay, second lap in. They ain't gonna catch me anytime soon. What the fuck happened there? I have no idea. Go home, Lair. You're drunk. Final lap as well. Freezer is in the lead. You know, as it should be. Wait, what the? Oh, okay. I was confused for a moment because I thought you finished. Stars thrower, yada 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 yada, all this stuff. Destiny War Dog skin. Wait. There's another guy run. You can still see these gates. Huh. The fuck is that? Curiosity kills the cat, huh? What is that? What the fuck is that? I do know one of the updates added these billboards, but maybe this is something to do with them? Oh my! Huh! That's some serious airtime. Don't start a war with the oil rig. I think we go right from here. Yes, we do. Battery and axle. Get out of here. I wasn't sure where we go from here. Wait a second. Wait a second, what the fuck? I think this is not okay. This is not okay. That's not how wheels work. What the hell, man? That's not how wheels work, блядь. These fucking wheels are... What? Group. Come on then. Yeah, I'm still a better driver. Oh my god. The oil rig is right here. This the tire racks make it obvious how race goes here. Or the gate run. Yeah, easy. I mean, gate runs are the easiest. Makes me wonder how gate runs would go in co-op. But you know, I don't have any friends on the game, so we'll fucking hope. Invading fume, as one might say, yeah. Damn, that is quick. Almost at the same speed as someone masturbating. But we don't talk about that. Or do we talk about that? Well, over here in the Stardew River Zero, anything goes as long as it's not politics. And as long as it's not war discussion. What? What? For a moment I thought... Wait, can I? Let's see. Let's see, can I do this? Full speed ahead. Know what I'm gonna do? I'll give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit, I missed. Yeah. Fine, I'll try a slightly slower speed. Of course I did say that. This is Star Delivery Sanosuke. Expect me to swear a lot in Russian, Estonian, any other fucking language there is, cause you know. Humanity is doomed. I'm carrying it. Oh. God, scheiße! God damn it! King. Destroy this damn billboard. Okay then. I'm trying to keep an eye on the Twitch chat. Sorry, I am kind of on the beastie side. Oh, hello. Anyway, yeah? What about me? What about me? Ay, ay, ay. Not my teammate. More bogies ahead. If my teammates get sucked in, oh god. Hey, damn it. My whole team. Healed up. Okay, that guy has armor. I'll say stats. Come on. More fume castles on the horizon, yeah. Oh, there they are. Healed up. Fucking hell, this is chaotic. You don't fucking say. Kill this bastard. More bogies ahead. Let them come. If you take that out of context because of your dirty mind, I swear to fucking god. God damn it! Our fucking cargo transport. My god! Well, at least that wasn't too bad. Okay, where's the next one? Over there. There has to be another ramp. Because there is an achievement regarding these billboards, right? So you have to try your best. You go straight for... Nice. At luck. Massive billboard. That was the segment I was on about. And just for context, people, there's co-op In here you can see certain buttons, how co-op works, no French, join our Discord, streaming mode, gift fumes to your friends and play together, you know how the kind of chats, and this is where the lobby code will appear. Create lobby, allow joining, friend to fight, join lobby by code, you know, all that kind of jazz. And over here it shows all the friends lobbies. But you know my problem? I don't have any friends / comrades who own the game. That time. And making new friends is hard, okay? Especially with how doomed the fucking humanity is. You know, I saw that. I did mention earlier just today that, oh, I shouldn't be bringing up any more negative topics, but this is what you can expect coming out of me from a mental health oriented entertainer, right? I will eventually at some point bring up mental health topics such as how doomed humanity is, how toxic people are. Like, what did you expect? This is a mental health community. Like, I seriously can't believe how toxic people have gotten online these days. It's becoming harder and harder to ignore that issue. I mean, it's becoming more and more common. To a point, you may as well ditch social media. In fact, yeah, I believe if you ditch social media, your mental health will be in much better hands, because then you don't have to deal with toxic assholes left and right every single day. And you know the worst part about the whole internet thing? The internet society? Well, give me a few. The worst part is that no matter what you like, they will always shit on you. If you're a fan of certain community, they decide to shit on you. If you're a fan of nothing, they also shit on you. So it doesn't matter anymore. You'll always have these pesky bastards picking on you for no fucking reason. Oh, I killed the healer. Kill this fucking armored bastard. So many of them, but yeah. Oh god. I'm doing too much damage to the cargo transporter with my weapons. Already down the whole hit point. Fuck me. Come on, guys! Kill this bastard! Oh, scrap is heading towards you. Yeah, I hope we can kill the enemies in time because our cargo transporter is so darn cooked. Fucking hell, bro. Fucking hell, man. I might die! More? I thought that was the last of them! I forget! Ah! Oh yeah, bite! Heal, heal, heal! Alright, cool. Piss off! You! Get one more enemy left. One more! Boom! I was never a kid-friendly channel in the first place. So some of the people who try to watch me will likely get in trouble by their parents unless they live alone. But just know that over here in Estonia, right? Most of us Estonians, right? Have swearing in our blood, in our nature. So if you expect me, an Estonian, to never swear, that's like telling me to not be myself. There's a difference. That's how we express ourselves. You know what? Let me tell you something even more controversial now that while we're on said controversial topics. By the way, by controversial I mean politics or war, I mean something else. Some Estonians are way worse and way more disrespectful than I am. You know why? I'll tell you why. Some Estonians use the N-word. Yes, you heard me. The N-word. Not Nintendo, not Ninja, no. The racist N-word. Think about that for a moment. So, just thinking about it, yeah? It would make sense why I'm not as bad as some of the other Estonians, or, you know, criminals, racists, yada yada. Do I even need to explain it? And like I'm just over here trying to go live every single day to try to, you know, spread positivity, spread laughter, swear at, you know, unexpected shenanigans happening in video games and whatnot. But it's just becoming so much more difficult to try to enjoy myself knowing what society is like nowadays. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm always the kind of guy to say, you know, remember, be positive, stay hydrated, all that kind of jazz, but eventually I feel like my resilience will run out, I will run out of patience, give up. Like, not give up as in, like, give up in game, no, 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 no. You know what I mean. And I'm sorry for bringing this up, but it is what it is. It's just, I can't help but notice how much worse humanity has grown. How much more toxic the society is. To a point I'm starting to think I just do not belong in this world anymore. I'm better off dead. Like, that's just my opinion. But personally, I feel like I'm better off dead. Because I'm not. Because I don't feel like I belong in this world anymore. With how things are going. A part of me says that it's not worth it. You know? It's just not worth it to continue. And shit is only guaranteed to get worse when you have no idea which one of your friends is going to stab you in the back again. It's just not fun. It's just not fun. Just don't understand people, man. In fact, I never understood. Never. Like, what's the point of hating on someone who loves to do drawing, who loves to do, let's say, video gaming or whatever other hobbies? This shit makes no sense. And I'm over here trying to be positive, trying to practice be positive, optimistic, but I can't even fucking do that because of how much of an asshole some people are. Unbelievable. Look, I apologize in advance because I did say that I wouldn't bring up any more negative topics. But if it happened, then it happened. Right? And sometimes we, as you know, genuine human beings, unlike these assholes, we at least have our own mental well being to look after. That's one thing. We care about others. We try to check in with others who, don't treat us with disrespect. It's annoying. So don't act surprised if one of these days I just completely quit streaming. Completely. And not just only quit streaming, but like quit Discord, Steam, YouTube, every other platform there is, and be like, yep, fuck you monsters, you win, the great river wins, I'm fucking out of here. Like, you have to understand, that kind of shit pisses me off. Why the fuck do people start fights online? Huh? Why? Because drama is the new hype? Unbelievable. Actually, all I can say is, well, good luck to me trying to enjoy the game session today. Might be hard. But yeah, just remember what I said. It's not your fault that people online are such assholes. I don't think so. That's why the stream is titled Inventing. Much as I tried to hide it in the first place. I eventually had to get it out of the hiding. You heard that just now? Yeah, some asshole decides to use a super fast car with, very loud engines, show me past my house. Fucking it. How am I going to? I am asking you, the viewer. How do you expect me to continue streaming tomorrow, day after tomorrow, knowing what I just said today? Because eventually I will snap and decide to quit. I can only take so much of the toxicity before I finally decide that it's best for me to just, stop using the computers altogether. Stop using social media. Just, yeah. It will be the hardest chapter of my life, but I guess future me would thank me for it if I did it. I don't even know if the Twitch chat works anymore. I don't know if I broke something. So sick. Either my Twitch chat really is broken or I'm just alone again. Because you know how it is. I am a lonely person. I personally feel like I deserve to be lonely for a reason. Because the more and more hostility and toxicity I see online, the more I start to think that, yep, I am better off alone. Because if I try to expose myself to, a lot of people all the time, of course I'm gonna feel mentally way worse. Of course I feel like I wanna quit. So, what do we do? Because from what I know, we don't have anyone in the Twitch chat who's an active chatter, and I'm kind of stuck in a dark mindset right now. Let's be honest, I really am stuck in a dark mindset. I'm struggling to get out right now. Just wanna cry. I miss the good old days of the internet. People so much like I really. Why can't we just go back to the? This might be a hard watch. Might be. How am I gonna snap out of the dark mindset? Because I can't resume playing Fumes if I'm stuck in this dark mindset. How am I going to continue? How am I? I'm just. Yeah, I'll try my best efforts to get out of this dark mindset one way or another because we can't stay stuck like this forever. Okay? We can't. Because you know how I'm like. Every time when I try to end the live session off, I've always said, remember, be positive, right? But how can you even do that? Doesn't make any sense. I guess the best I can do right now is continue playing, but expect me to be very terrible. Because if I still have dark thoughts, circulating around in my head, it's going to fuck with my gaming focus. It's going to fuck with everything. To a point, I may be forced to end this very early as well. Doesn't make. And when this stream finishes, I will rename it to Humanity is Doomed because that is the more accurate stream title. If I'm being honest. In fact, by the time you see it as a word or hear it as a word, chances are it's already called Humanity is Doomed. Yeah? So I take a quick be right back break and see if I can do anything. Parts to my mood. Maybe. Maybe. I used Turns out it wasn't. Never was. Because if I truly was, I would have done some very disturbing things. I can't even mention live. Because I would like to get banned. Let's just say there are people way worse than me. People who are, for example, pedophiles. I don't think I can mention any other example because I do want to play it safe here. Okay, maybe I can. Second is criminal. That's a safe mention. I guess third safe mention is also manipulators. There's an other like word slash phrase for that, which again I'm not sure if I can mention because there are rules in place. At the end of the day, we have to learn to be respectful towards each other. I guess the least we can do is ignore all the hate and toxicity that's going on too. Just feel like a burden sometimes. I've had God knows how many true friends of mine tell me that not a burden. And I mean, I don't know if I can even trust them. I mean, theoretically, I should trust them because true friends are the ones you can always trust, right? But it's just can't really tell if you're the problem in the world or the people are the problem. Goat to goat and goat people. I refuse to call them genuine human beings if all they do is talk shit about. And I don't think that's even the worst part because if you're unemployed, ooh, get ready for people to treat you very differently. Mm-mm-mm. And I don't mean that in a good way. They will quite frankly treat you like a piece of shit the moment you're unemployed. And that might especially be the case once they find out that you are, you know, a lone person, a loner like me. They might, decide to try to talk behind your back and say that, haha, you will never get a boyfriend slash girlfriend. I hate these people, man. It's honestly one of my biggest dicks. Wait, that sounded wrong. It's one of my biggest icks. It really makes me ick in the system. Ugh. I just don't like these people. That's why I refuse to call them humans because the way they're behaving, that's not normal human behavior. That's that's monster behavior. That is quite frankly monster behavior. There's no other way to explain it. I'm gonna check everything else behind the scenes before I continue. But holy shit, I am struggling right now. Let me check. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if, well, if you're logged in and you can use the Twitch chat, send me the code word bunkers so I know. Otherwise, if I don't see it in the next minutes, I might forego it. Because it's generally so different stuff out. Yes, bonkers was the code word. Although we might have to think of some other word to use as a code word. If that doesn't work. Maybe it can be 5 different digits. Not sure. Like what is a code word to it? Doesn't consist of numbers, does it? Huh. Guess that would be a code word too, but you know how I'm feeling right now. Like don't get me wrong, I wanna continue playing Fumes, but all the things I've said so far is no, believe me, I did sleep. Just something else, right? I think this fuck the third buttons are forward to forward. Table break. Trigger lock is probably the same thing. Let's lock weapon, trigger buttons, hold into it. Except, okay, these abilities I think sometimes to be honest. How, like, how expensive is the. Hold on, can I just check? Team. There's a train fest going on? Team train fest? I wanna check the price. I already have it in my library. €8.39. Offer ends 1 day before last day of July. Yeah, the first of July is the last day. So the 38th of July, I think. Uh, Obviously I had the supporter pack. Yes, I have the soundtrack. I buy the soundtrack. But you don't know what. But you know what's especially taking the piss out of someone like me who's a loner? This achievement. Better together, great, or showing your first co-op game. But I don't have any friends who own the game. This is quite frankly taking the piss out of people who are better off alone. This is why I feel like I'll never 100% complete Fume. Because of teams like this. And it hurts. You know why it hurts? Let me explain why it hurts. So you remember the stupid meme brain rot number? I'm not even gonna mention it out loud. I'll just show you briefly. Fucking hate this number so much. And the fact that I'm forever stuck on this number, at least I feel like I'm forever stuck on it, just demotivates me even more. Like, I would much rather have it be 69% than that stupid number. But no. Currently, I can never get out of that fucking shit. Or maybe I can. I just have to stay optimistic. Try to be positive. Well, you gotta get more achievements than you think. Yeah, that's manageable. I was about to say something else there, but then I figured, you know what? Nah, not every game is like this. But I think the biggest brain fart I have in regards to that, I'm just wondering at what point does that percentage go up? Do you have to 100% complete the said Steam games? Or does it go up in a sense the more achievements you earn, regardless of the fact if the game is 100% complete or not? Like, how does that work? Did you see how many games I had perfected there? I'm not not gonna check. I think it was around 100. Average completion percentage. So yeah, 100% games. Yeah, yeah. So I have to finish games like Antivirus Protocol. Oh, recently played 8. Okay, so the recently played games, so it's here. Fumes is the current one I'm trying to play. Raysham. Huh. Well, I am planning to get back to Raysham next week. Nova Drift, Star Drift Evolution, Horizon 6 Turbo. I'm streaming Gold of the Lamp tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. Star Force Legacy. Old school RuneScape. Well, I play it on a different client. I don't really play it on Steam anymore. The only reason I even bothered with this was because there was a Discord quest, right? That game is a mob, so I figured, you know what, just sit at the main menu of Old School RuneScape for 15 minutes or something. And then boom, quest done, uninstall the game. I feel like they are not checking that. Kind of humorous. All games? It's all kinds of games. Yeah, can you believe that for a moment? Almost 800 games. So if I had got my hands on 6 more games, that would officially make it 800. Can you believe that? Jeez, that that is a lot of games. Fuck. Ravenfield, Asgard's Fall, Viking Survivors. I have not gotten around to playing this. I feel like I should. I just need to find the perfect time for it. Melvor Idol, yeah, that's brain dead, obvious. I'm over 2,000 hours. I mean, it's understandable why, because it's an idle game, right? Hades Star, I regret spending this many hours on that. Cookie Clicker, yeah, no. Aeronaut Simulator 2, mixed bag. It's a very mixed bag, you know. I regret it, I do not. Team Fortress 2. Who doesn't love Team Fortress 2? Who doesn't? You know, back in the old days, it was at its prime. American Truck Simulator, okay, yeah, fair enough. Infinito 2. I know someone who played this. Star Trek Online. Balatro, if you remember the Balatro streams, you get a veterans discount. Air Mech, Heroes of Ammo mods. I streamed this quite a bunch too. War of the Tanks Blitz. I fucking hate that game. Then why do you have 330 hours? I don't know. Kindergarten 3, Real Garden 4, Bloons Tower if it's carries mod. V Rising. Uh, See, V Rising was a fun game, but the reason I have mostly bad memories of it is I used to play this game called V Rising a lot with my ex. And as you know, I really do not want to think about my ex all the time. With how much damage she has. Windward There's some bad memories involved with this too, you know. Bad memories with X, bad memories with friends who called me as a monster. Who called me out as a monster. Say, Epic Battle Fantasy 5. I did not stream this. Okay, maybe I streamed it to a Discord voice channel, but that's not the same as Twitch streaming. Same craft, same deal. Destiny 2. I remember I streamed this one point, but for the most part I played it off stream. Enter the Gungeon. Did I stream Enter the Gungeon? I did. No, I did. I definitely did. Forza Horizon 4. Okay, if you don't remember this, chances are you have not been a fan of me that long. It was last played 2nd of December, almost 2 years ago? Just Cause 3. Ah, yes, Just Cause 3 streams are fucking comedy at its finest. Last played February 21st, 2023. Star Conflict. Meh. Kind of meh. Desktop Defender. Motor Down Behind the Wheel. Most of the playtime hours, I believe, was with FF. Because I do know me and FF played Motor Down on some streams a lot. Fractured Space. This game is delisted. Like, if you try to look it up on the Steam store, you will not find it. Because it's delisted. Stardew Valley. Some people will know this game. Some people will not. It really depends on who you're talking to. Borderlands The Breach sequel. I don't think I'll ever 100% complete this. Celsock Life. Same deal. I've heard there were hackers in Celsock Life. You know Stardew Valley? How much do you know of Stardew Valley? Or do I call you Dvorok? It's Gnome Guardian. This and the sequel, especially the sequel, is goated. Like, every time I stream Gnome Guardian 2, it's guaranteed to be chaotic. Call to the Lab, yes. Valheim. Dance of Fire and Ice. You have played it for 4 fucking hours. Winter 25. Oh, I have it worse. I have it worse, buddy. I used to play Stardew Valley for up to 8 hours straight or even more. In fact, I remember, right? I played a game called Necessi, and at one point I remember Discord saying that I had like a 15 or 16-hour marathon on that whole game. What the fuck? I guess I was addicted. Rebel Galaxy. Yeah, I didn't really show it on Twitch, I think. Tower Tactics Liberation. I did not show how I started this game on Twitch, I'm afraid. How do you exit Terraria? Start delivery. Rocket League. Rocket League total played hours, by the way. Yeah, there's. This will never change, I don't think. This will never change. 69.6. It was last played 2020. Also, what do I have on Steam? Are you on about the fact that I have Terraria on Steam? Oh, Rocket League. Yeah, Rocket League used to be on Steam till it got is it still on Steam actually? I don't think so, no. It was deleted off Steam store long time ago actually. I feel like the only way you can play Rocket League to my knowledge is if you have Epic Game Store and you know me and my standing on Epic Game Store. No thanks. I would rather not touch Epic Games. I would rather not. Terraria, Mad Max, Progress Bar 95. Fuck. 8-bit armies. Uh, Shotgun King the Final Wait. You have one idea? What is your idea? Need for Speed. That's the party. That's the card. What? The warrior? The, no, it was if we do this, so boom, and then do this. I mean, yeah, it's 100% completed. To forget. Adventure, Gas Castles Extreme. I don't know. The only reason I don't think I'll ever be able to complete Gas Castles Extreme, for context, let me just show you the achievement. Okay, first of all, win multiplayer events when I feel like the online mode of the game is long dead. Secondly, there are achievements that require you to win on impossible difficulty. I hate impossible difficulty. Did I just see Pim Danny? Pim Danny. Yes, you did. Customize all cars for games in multiplayer mode. Yes. Pimp Daddy. Ah, yes. Adventure Capitalist. God damn it. Why is the Earth team of Adventure Capitalist stuck in my fucking head? It still is. Urbex City Builder? That. You know, I have been contemplating on streaming this. Actually. It's a city builder. It lets me focus more on Twitch chat while I, ensure that I. Yeah. Communism is better than capitalism. Don't just say that to everyone, comrade. Don't just say that to everyone. You know how people are like online these days. Do not want to get into this. Yeah, no. That's a fair point. It's like how I said. You know how people are like online. That's for the best. Super wooden cheapy. There were many Super Woodens, right? There was the first Super Wooden CP, then there was Super Wooden CP 2, and Super Wooden Rally Ads. Yeah, there were 3 of these. Demon Z Drive. These used to be 100% completed till they added a new achievement as well. I couldn't be bothered to re-download it, especially with how big the game is. Super Pixel Racers is like the Dark Souls of racing. It pissed me off way too many times. Interplanetary Enhanced Edition. This, I don't know. This could be a 50-50 chance if I want to stream this. Because it's installed. It was last played 2023. Oh shit. Grim Dawn. Okay, Grim Dawn I definitely would wanna... Like I basically wanna start a new character and just show my overall progression as I... That is... If I ever decide to stream this. Which I don't know if I do. Starbound? Time Clickers? Glover Bit? I need to get back to Glover Bit, you know. The thing is, it's luck, RNG. Maybe that's why I stopped playing it last year. Watsword. Oh, dude. Watsword. Oh, mama. Watsword. Hang on. Hang on. That was one of these games that I remember one of the viewers mentioned it was a weird game, right? Because, well, how do I say this? Uh, oh. It, it was basically a roguelike where you had to make up words, use letters that you were given. City Car Driving, Age of Empires 3, the old version. Not sure how much I like the remaster. Strike Force Heroes. Honestly, Strike Force Heroes. Yeah. Yeah. It basically looks like one of these, class player games, but that's the beauty of it. That reminds you of Heroes of Might and Magic. This is probably more searchable on... Which one do you mean? Oh jeez, there's... I didn't think there would be many. One, two... Golden Era is quite recent. Me and respectful old man who's also a streamer. We actually know one of the developers who is working on this game. Why? Because the name Unfrozen rings a bell. It really does ring a bell. And I remember this game was getting talked about a lot on his server. So that probably also explains a lot of things. Why we know this. Battle Show 98 sucks. We do not speak of this number. We do not speak of this. We do not speak of this number here, nor here, nor here. Okay, now we're back to numbers that are not brain rot. Easy delivery. I remember that. I remember streaming that. Lego Racing Red Line. Base Run. Dude, I need to get back to most of this game. Like, Space Run is one of the games I need to get back to. There was another game I mentioned that I should really get to playing. What was the other game? Just a few moments as I was looking through the list. Damn! I hate having terrible memory. Tetris Effect. I'll just keep scrolling and hopefully we'll stumble across like, hey, I streamed this. That was like a, what was it called? Like a pinball adventure kind of deal? Multiple levels to beat. Age of Empires 2. This could be fun. This could be fun, yeah. Tomato shots. Ah, yes. Indiana Jones if he was a tomato. Tomato. I have a very stupid question. How the fuck do you pronounce this? Do you pronounce it tomato or tomato? Like, that's just weird. Warfare Legacy Collection. Tomato. Wait, tomato? Just click the button, get some goodie. Tomato. Ah, okay. Pro Force. Vigorous Online. Train Addict. V-Racer. Oh my days, bruh. Oh, Stream Racer was goated. It's a shame that is no longer on Steam. Tomato is pretty. Just shapes and beats. Cool too at one point. It was Speed Heat. Fuck a car chase simulator. It's actually pretty hard. I don't know if I want to get back to it. Let's have our Gear Grinder. One of my favorite games played back in 2017. I don't even remember if I started streaming then, yeah. I probably did not. This was like way back. Kingdom Classic. Ah yes, headshot. As long as it's not a dick shot. There's a difference to that. Wormsworth Party Remastered. We could do that, you know. What are the achievements in this? What are the achievements? Complete all of the single player missions at the time for each of the single player training missions. Achieve elite status in single player deathmatch. Play an online multiplayer game with the high damage firearm, warm butt mode. Kill 2 enemy worms at the same time with the napalm strike. Drown 100 enemy worms. Kill an enemy worm with the banana bomb. Oh, I remember banana bombs. Factory my worms Armageddon days. Oh no. Kill an enemy worm with the holy hand grenade. Yeah, I remember the holy hand grenade as well, you know. One of my favorite abused weapons. I would just throw it. Next thing you know, hallelujah, boom. Rhythm Storm. Need to get back to this, because you have no idea how close we are to getting this achievements wise. You have no idea. Complete the run with all vehicles, destroy $1,000 enemies with trail blasts, died 10 times. Like 12,000. Yeah. Basically, all of these achievements are, you know, very understandable and somewhat easy to obtain. It just takes some time. Is all. Especially to unlock all vehicles and whatnot. That especially takes the longest. Wait, I saw a split second there. I saw a split second. Just a moment. Yeah, there it is. Split second. That client. Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor. Is this a game that requires... If I'm not mistaken, this is probably the game that requires fucking Ubisoft launcher, right? Oh god, I hate Ubisoft and other third-party launchers. Like, come on, you buy the game off Steam, you should be able to play it off Steam. No, you need to install a fucking Ubisoft launcher just to be able to play it. So what if you bought it off Steam? But I hate that. Blood Dome 99. Honestly, I should get back to this. It has a Twitch integration. It may or may not be chaotic. I mean, you never know. You never know. Astro Prospector. I remember that. I remember this all too well. What else do I remember? Action DD Uprising. Last played 22nd of June. This is actually a difficult tower defense because it requires you to build a maze, use towers as walls to make enemy paths longer. Tower for defense, a rogue tower defense. I never tried this. Ignore the playtime. I actually never tried this. At best, I may have to sit idly for that many hours, but I actually never got around to playing it. Rebel Inc. Escalation. Rebel Inc. The only game I remember playing more than this was Plague Inc. Evolved. Jackbox Party Pack. Whoever remembers this, you get a veteran's discount. Because I'm pretty sure I streamed this at one point. Minutescape. Probobit. Again, if you recognize any of these two, good on you. Good on you. Super Pit Blaster. Pocket Cause. Oh yeah. I last played this in 2022. When did they add achievements? Because when I played this, I don't think it had achievements. So it might be worth playing the game for achievements alone. Might be worth 7.9 gigabytes. Kindergarten 3, yeah, you mentioned that. This game has bugged achievements. I didn't bother. Utopia Must Fall. This is another one of these games I need to get back to. All due respect. Old Canyon. Promised to try that at some. Oh, stop yawning. A game about digging a hole. Fuck! Why do I remember this? I think it's because of that one fucking Twitch clip when I decided to spam dynamite at the don't ask why I remember a clip detail by detail, but I went up to the locked box, spam dynamites, and then next thing you know, boom. Have you seen? I'm sorry, that's diabolical. I can't even read this out loud completely. That is diabolical. You mean to fucking tell me that is an actual fucking thing? Definitely not on Steam. Well, Search Simulator. Yeah, it's just Search Simulator. Oh! No! No! No fucking way, dude. No fucking way. At first I thought it didn't exist. Fucking simulator. Therapy simulator, birth simulator. Oh god. Don't crash VR simulator. €2 for that is amazing. I love the user tags. Shoot the user tags. psychological horror, my ass! I can see why that would be psychological horror. Oh god! Oh no! You know it's pretty draining to get it with a chair. The chair is evil. What? Super hot. Super hot. Please tell me you know this game. Please tell me you do. Super hot. Minimalist tower defense. Left 4 Dead 2. That's a classic. Along with the classic Left 4 Dead. I don't know. Story. You might know Left 4 Dead, maybe not. The Rent Lord. Oh my god, New Frontier. Dronefall? Ah. Uh, Dronefall, Rent Lord I streamed, yes. Dronefall, I think I did stream too at one point. It was like, how did that wait? A tower defense. You have to defend your kingdom, manage your economy, manage your barracks and whatnot that trained you. It's hard to master. Split game. Tower Wizard. I 100% completed off stream because it was like a fun little sort incremental game. Need for speed, need cop. They leveled. It will be just for jokes. I would, stream a puzzle game like this. See if we can actually get all the achievements. We could try. We could try. Tuskers. Tuskers is a hard one, It has that horror atmosphere to it. Kind of play. War pips. I'm pretty sure I streamed this, but I could be wrong. This, this along with, do I have the sequel for this as well? No, I don't have the sequel. But I should definitely get the sequel if I beat the original. Interplanetary Fly Rancher. Picking us. What? What? There's another one. Coconut. Bullet Hell was fun. Funny enough, these hours of Undertale don't really count. Because most of the games have these idle hours. No, just coconut. Just coconut. Just coconut. This one is the real one. This one of these is the real one. There's two of the same name. Ah, this and the sequel. You mean these two? Fucking hell. Coconut Party, Coconut Queen, Coconut CEO Idol, Astral Coconut, 3D platform. What the fuck? 3 hits? There is also a game called Banana. This is just banana. Banana Simulator. Bowls mod. What? Wait, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Bowls mode is a 2D physics sandbox game with no missions, no goals. We just give you the tools, everything else is up to you. Custom weapons, custom maps, custom rules. This is basically like Garry's mode, but with bowls, right? Is that what it is? Ball-shaped fighters, orbiting weapons, pure physics chaos. Throw a fighter into an arena, give it a weapon that spins around and contact and let the physics sort it out. Weapons hit automatically as they orbit. Your job is to build the loadout, not aim the swing. Funny. Oh, yes, balls. Forza Horizon 6. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Do I want to get that? Bottle is a hard one. Postal 2. It might not be safe for work. Reassembly. Doom. Slay the Spire. That's a card game. Bloody Rally Show. Half-Life 2 with yes, the nice amount of achievements. 69 achievements total. And what? That's the very old game Half-Life 2. Oh, fucking hell, man. Toybox Turbos. PewDiePie Legend of the Profist. Yeah. Test Survivors. Why the fuck has it been that long? Rise and shine, Freeman. Rise and shine. Battlezone Combat Commander. Sure. Monaco. Sparkle. Sparkle, maybe a hit and miss. Supernova. Wait. Wait. Wait a fucking second. Can I find? I can only play like a few seconds of it, knowing that it has very likely a strong copyright to it. I can only like play the first, I guess, 3 to 5 seconds of it. But just read the fucking name. Supernova. It kind of sounds like
Cine minis.
fucking hell, bro. There's a fucking advertisement. Fuck advertisements, bro. Fuck advertisements. Cine minis. To make matters worse, that was an Estonian ad. That was an Estonian ad. But yeah, listen to this. I can only play first few seconds of it. The game is called Supernova. This might get muted. This might get muted. Especially for VOD viewers. I shared this Supernova music back in 15th of February last year. It was the very first message in the music channel of the Star Dynasty Discord server too. The very first message. And it came with that music. shine on, bright like a diamond, ride on the endless skies. Shine on, ride like a metal lens. Yeah, shut up. If I sing anymore, there's a risk it might be copyrighted. But yeah, the jackpot. In the first kindergarten, huh? Pointless car says refueled. Oh, brother. Why do I remember some of this? Deep sleep trial. God, that was a horror experience. Hyperbox. Portal 2. Portal 2? Back to bed. Castle Crashers. Yo, Castle Crashers. Castle Crashers is absolutely goated. Actually. It's absolutely fucking goated. Because you can play this with your friends locally or through online co-op. It says 7 friends already own this game, but none of the friends I actually talk with often own the game, so it's kind of a shame. But it would be a fun blast. Or Party Hard. Slavistan. Ah, yeah. Slavistan. Colonizer. Bomb Universe. I can't remember what was the deal with this. Because that is see. Warbucks, God Simulator. Yeah, I mean, I do have this. Arco. Super Chicken Jumper with, despite the name, sounds like a bullet hell. Window Kill. Emily is away. Sea of Stars, Sunset Edition. Only one achievement, sadly. Impossible. Dory Dory. This is a puzzle game of sorts. It has 40 achievements. Look, you can probably just tell me right off the bat. But knowing some of you, there are some of you who want me to stream puzzle games like Dory Dory and try to finish them. As to how the game is like, well, we muted a bit. And here you, in the description it says that take on the role of a mystical ship captain and set out to search for differences and temporal paradoxes. Pet the cat and set sail. Yeah, this game allows you to pet the pussy. God damn it. Pet the cat is what I meant to say. This is how it looks like. With the help system. Comfortable controls. So it's this kind of puzzle game. Throws a moment in different timelines. You wouldn't mind at all. You know, speaking of puzzle, there is one game that should definitely be finished. This one. Yeah, this one should definitely get finished at some point too. Because it's been too long. Yeah, Kato. Alien Swarm Reactive Drop. Middle Earth Shadow of War. Phasmophobia. Horror games are a disaster to stream. from my perspective. Paint it down red. Inertial drift. Save Jesus. Oh. What really sucks about this is that the last achievement, no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't get the last achievement. So I just thought it was bugged and I could never 100% complete it. Sad. Nubby's Number Factory. If I were to ask you a question, does Nubby's number wait? Does Nubby's Number Factory count as a roguelike puzzle? Because in a sense, you have to, because you know it was a game about thousand numbers. Oh my god, the soundtrack is a vibe, by the way. Just for the soundtrack alone, I so wanna go back to that at some point. Because you have no idea how much of a banger the Nubby's Number Factory soundtrack is. Just hearing the first few seconds, and I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like Pixel. Shame I didn't stream this on Twitch. It would have been fucking hilarious. The amount of laughs one can get from this. New Start CP. Triple Ward. Neon Beats. Rain on Your Parade. Oh boy. I remember this. The Precinct. Who does not remember the Precinct? Oh my. Hell Divers. Merchant Skies. Days Gone. Hotshot Racing. Castle or Chemist. Cat Quest. Yeah, you mentioned Cat Quest. Oh shit! You mentioned Cat Quest. Yes, you did. Turbo Golf Racing. Elephant Collection. Neon Sundown. Stick it to the stick, man. This game gave me so many laughs. It's unreal. It actually did. Renegade Ops. Press Drive. There is no game, wrong dimension. Distance. Distance. Distance is hard though. Star Blast. Okay, we need to scroll down. Size matters. Save the reactor. God, I have a love and hate relations with this. Because it's what one would call ADHD. And as someone who doesn't have ADHD, it's so fucking stressful. There are so many things on screen you have to keep track of. And if you don't look at one thing for long enough, the reactor blows up. That is probably one of the most stressful games I've played. Slipstream. Max Manus. Yeah, Max Manus was good. What else is... Oh god. Oh, we went all the way back, didn't we? No, wait! Wait. I saw something. I saw something. Why when I install Pocket Card? Oh, was it 7.9 gigabytes? Yeah, yeah, I can probably put it to download off stream. Why not? Minus yes. Infection free zones. Up. Got to win game. Try drift. BRD. Bloody Wars is only one achievement, but I think the last bugged as ICPM. FL Games RPG. Poker Night at the Inventory. 2010 original version. Yeah, because they delisted this. It was delisted for like so many years. There was someone requested, telling Steam support that I really need the Poker Night at the Inventory items. So they re-released Poker Night at the Inventory. And the thing is, I already have all the Team Fortress 2 Poker Night at the Inventory, but I would play the remastered version. We will be playing poker live against Heavy Weapons Guy and other characters. Huh. Yeah, that's something to consider as well. Truck Racer, weird one. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, total played 1 minute. Yeah, I think we can all agree this is bullshit. I think we can all agree this is absolutely bullshit. Because I play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas off stream, and I have way more playtime than just 1 minute. Same with Heroes Hour, way more than 1 minute. And then we're basically at a territory where we have games that I either have installed or do not, but I have never actually gotten around to trying. Think of Audenho Infinite Hands as like Balatro, except instead of poker cards, you have mahjong tiles. And I'm not sure if it's exactly the same as Balatro, but it has a similar like twist at the very least. Ball X Bit, Bang Bang Racing, Between the Stars, Breaking Survivors. Ah, yes. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna say this as a joke, but knowing me, I might actually make the joke become reality. The idea is Star Delivery would go live with Breaking Survivors, and the whole Breaking Survivors stream, it's just nothing but ball jokes left and right. This is nothing but ball jokes. Just constant ball jokes. Colony Seeds, Clock Mess Oasis, Cat Quest 3, Critical Mass, not sure if it's playable. Defrag. I have to demonstrate this. Defrag. Die for the Lease, RNC, Driver Parallel, Lines. That is nostalgia. Have some nostalgia. Right? Gotta check something again. Go back. Duck Life. Oh, there's a lot of Duck Lives. Castland Delivery. I would stay true to my name, Star Delivery. I play a game that involves trucking. Elder Scrolls Skyrim Special Edition. Funny that I have not had any playtime on this, nor any achievement. Eternal Dreads. The Bunks. This is this is a puzzle programming hacking indie game. It's probably one of these like super difficult puzzle games to learn at first. No yet. It's a bunk. Go down here. Boom. Fallback? Yeah. Full try fallback. Never try flat out 3, it's shit. Galactic glitch. A good snowman is hard to build. This sounds like a puzzle game as well. Gunfire Reborn. There are so many games I should be trying. I have never got around to trying. Even this! Heroes of Havoc was the sequel. Hyper Gunsport, Kindergarten Tool, Lazarus. Lazarus is no longer available on Steam. Release date coming soon. Wait, what? Release date coming soon, but it's also no longer available on the Steam store. Which part of the Steam store page do you have to trust? Makes no sense. Ah yes, Lego games. The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings, Maniac, Megapunk, Mining Mechs, Nice Day for Fishing. The kinds of games that I'm mentioning out loud by name are the ones that I should really try. No Way Home, Nuclear Drone, Reality Break has an interesting twist to it. Redline Crooks, Replicant, yeah, the Rift Breaker, Rock Crosser. There are a lot of blowing jokes one can make in this. If you don't get the context, well, just wait for the day when I do that. Sea of Survivors, puzzle hacking again? Or it's like puzzle programming. If you're talking about puzzle games, what kind of puzzle game does one mind? And what puzzle games are too difficult that one? Because programming and coding and such, I feel like would be an absolute brain fuck. Sping? Yeah, Sping is simple but hard to make. Star. Okay, any game, almost any game here with my name on it should be tried. Star Wallow, Star Vortex, Star Vaders, Stellar Warfare. Vivat Slovakia. I forgot I had this in my library. God damn it, man. I swear if any Russian viewers actually want me to stream this, sure. Yeah, feel free to be my guest. I'll download it and stream it one day. Sure. I wouldn't even fucking mind. Fucking hell, dude. Yet another zombie survivor. Yeah, Vivat Slovakia. Mostly negative, oh my god. It's so bad. It's so bad. Do not buy this. I am saying this as a fellow customer of developer's team. It's fucking trash. Be it graphics or optimization, atmosphere story is disgustingly bad. I was buying it for almost 1 hour, and even then I would rather give that euro to somebody else. And for those damn hours, I would. I don't even want to know what word is censored there. Castrate the guy who made it. I don't want to know. The worst game ever. Boring, buggy, horrible. It could have been such a brilliant game, put into a very interesting environment and storyline concept, but more than a year after its release, and the technical quality is simply pitiful. but it feels almost impossible to finish because of the technical state of the game. I understand indie studio low budget, but if you do not care about the game enough that you ended up leaving it in its state, just done it at all. Decided to recommend the game, but take it with a grain of salt because there are indeed much more negatives than positives. So let's start with what's good. The game plays well, core handling is done good, aiming during shootouts is easy. Missions are not very original gameplay wise, but sufficiently diverse to keep you entertained. The storyline is interesting, and I think it's the main reason why the game is worth trying. The dubbing is acceptable, but to have just subtitles and do a proper technical bug fix would be a better option. The static piece of graphic is fine, the game went for the realism instead of its own art style, and as it is mentioned everywhere, this game is full of technical issues, so let's quickly get over it and all the other negatives. The optimization is awful. Much better looking games can produce triple frames per second. I suggest playing with settings as higher options sometimes do better. But always be prepared for lags and frame drops. The size of the installation is unbelievable. How can this thing have 65 GB? I expected issues with objects appearing in front of the character as older GT games had the same issue. But it's exceptionally bad here. Yeah, the traffic is terrible. Cars and trams do sudden turns appear out of nowhere and even disappear and constantly hit each other. What the fuck? Uh, Mostly negative recent reviews of Viva Slovakia. Oh my god. I guess I would be in for a shit show. Like, I feel like this would be my biggest regret to stream. Like, just imagine I would look dead inside while playing Viva Slovakia on stream on Twitch. I would be like, why the fuck am I doing this? Like, I would be wasting my time on a game that is more worth my time than Viva Slovakia. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. Why did I buy that game? If it's suddenly so bad, so shit. Why is Viva Slovakia so shit? Can someone explain why is that so shit all of a sudden? What the fuck do they mean? It has such terrible optimization. It's amazing. So bad. It's so good. It's so bossy, it's so good. So bad, it's so good. Oh yeah. You know how it is. Some bad games are so bad that you might actually enjoy bad games. Yeah, might. Sir Whoopass, Immortal Death. I as the name, Whoopass. Sir Whoopass. If that was my dad, I would be concerned. Because I would get ass whooping. Well, no, I don't think I would get an ass whooping actually. Only if I was like very disrespectful. Because I don't think I was back in the day, but my older evil brother did fucking hate me for what I did in the past. Remotely sabotaging the router connections on his computer. Ah, good old days. And it is no wonder he left me and my mom alone, because he had just enough about my bullshit. He had just enough of my bullshit and was like, nope, fuck this, I'm leaving this household. Bye bye. Good. I didn't want to see you here anyway. Safe to say I was a total asshole, a total nuisance. Nuclear drone. Nice day for fishing. Well, we mentioned we had to talk about puzzle games before, right? And there was like a mention of Tori Tori, a good snowman is hard to build. I remember FF mentioned a game once. Uh, what was it called? Because I remember he mentioned like it was a puzzle game with so many twists. Was it called what by the name? No. Hmm. I'm thinking unless you can help me think. You know what the game looked like. Is it in my wish list? My wish list. Oh yeah, by the way, Antivirus Survivors 2003 Professional. Not yet released, but demo is available. It has available demo. Slow Roads is available demo. Release date is the same month as my birth month. Tower Lab, again, same month I was born. Unstoppable, again, same month. Tower Tactics 2 has a demo available. That is exciting, actually. That is hype because Tower Tactics 2 isn't yet released, but we can try the demo for it to see what it's like. It's the sequel to the original Tower Tactics. That is huge. Wonderberg, action roguelike. It would be interesting too. Lost Host as a demo. Okay. Papaya Plaza as a demo? Man. I'm eating good today, I guess. Or I'm eating good this year is what I meant to say. Cross Train 2. Wait, I'm confused about the release date. Is it what? Oh no, it's already released. My bad. It's already released. Apocalypse Express. This gives off that convoy game vibe in a way. You'd know exactly what I mean the very moment you see the gameplay elements of this. Because, like, it takes place in, like, what, post apocalyptic wasteland, but instead of your MZV, you have a fucking drain. And it's probably super difficult to, like, play as well. Just like Convoy was. But it might still be worth playing. Gambonaza, mostly positive, roguelike deck builder, turn-based strategy, involves chess. Demon Lord, just a block. Ember Guardian. Oh, the Ember Guardian was. Galactic Vault. Fireworks. Poker Night at the inventory. Ah, yes, I have the remastered Poker Night at the inventory in my wishlist. Played Spire 2. Drive Crazy. Cleared Hot. I was just hoping I can find it in the wishlist, but chances are I may not find it. I'm sorry if the fumes category. I mean, I do have fumes open, but like, keep in mind I was being pretty dark earlier today. So might not be in my wish list. I hope it is. I can tell by the image if I found it. Okay, yeah, I think I found it. I think I found it, yeah. Papa is you. This is the kind of puzzle game that's one of the way more difficult ones. While it looks confusing at first, it will probably make sense for me to stream Papa is you at one point to show you what this puzzle game is about. It can really fuck with someone's brain because of how many gimmicks and twists there are. There's 18 Steam achievements. Papa is You is an award-winning puzzle game where you can change the rules by which you play. In every level, the rules themselves are present as blocks you can interact with. By manipulating them, you can change how the level works and cause surprising, unexpected interactions. This would definitely be an interesting puzzle game to stream. It is also the Independent Games Festival winner. It can even run on your Babushka's computer. Or well, almost. It is 1 GB of RAM. But still, you know what I mean. Opus Magnum is a puzzle programming indie college. Ah, yes, more like this. Yeah, just take a look. More like this. Geometry Dash. What the fuck? Cat goes fishing. Uh huh. Plants vs Zombies. Unpacking is it taken. Oh, papers, please. Oh, sweet. Plants vs Zombies. Plants vs Zombies. Field circuits, right code. Yeah, I was looking at Popeye's You, and I was contemplating if I should stream it or not. Looks like it would be an interesting difficult. Listen, FF mentioned about Popeye's You private. That's why I reckon I would find it in the wish list. How difficult is a coding puzzle? It seems complicated. Engineering is hard. Take a break and play a brand new twist in solitaire. Mahjong solitaire, by the way. The only reason I would recognize it's Mahjong plus solitaire is because these are usually seen on Mahjong tiles. These symbols. Overwhelmingly positive reviews though. But it's a programming like uh logic puzzle game. How difficult would it be? There are games similar to this as well. Like take a look at this. Space Jam. This is a difficult programming puzzle as well. It can really fuck with your mind if you don't know what you're doing. Alpha. This is alpha. This is beta. What are the? I forgot what these were, but I know these are part of the Greek alphabet as well. Uh, was it? I have to check again. Sorry. This is alpha input, beta input. This is like, yeah, I'm not sure. I must have forgotten what these letters meant. I don't know if you can use cursor. Okay, methane, hydrogen, ethane. Periodic table of the elements. Oh god. Alpha, beta, omega, and Psi, you say? Oh yeah, because the omega letter is lowercase. Which one is the lowercase omega? Is it the top? It can't be top right. It can't. It's a yeah. It's the bottom right. The W. Yeah. Top right is PCI. That makes sense. Fusion reactor. Fusion reactor. Periodic table of elements. Pussy. I'm gonna butcher the whole Greek alphabet like that. But yeah, this. How old is this? How old is 2011? Fuck. And then there's this as well. This is the DLC, the spaceship. You see, this is a puzzle game as well. But it's not your usual kind of puzzle. Again, it's programming plus coding related puzzle. Retrieve corrupted code segments to repair the TES 100. Create your own programs in the sandbox. Includes a PDF of the TES 100 reference manual. Uncover the mysteries of the TES 100. Includes more than 20 puzzles and 3 sandboxes. Overwhelmingly positive. Hmm. Again, Daktronics. Competitive solitaire game. Free to play. Okay then. So the same developers who developed Exapunks, which I have in library, Shenzhen.io, Opus Magnum, Infinifactory, Spatium, this 100, Molex Synthes, uh, Daktronic Solitaire Collection. Yeah, I mean, the good news about, or sorry, the good thing about Solitaire is that you can basically play Solitaire at any. Like it doesn't require any serious focus or anything. Mini factory. Uh, Let's go. Also, the Sacktronics Puzzle Pack bundle. It comes with Space Sam, it's DLC, this 100, Opus Magnum with DLC, Let's Go BBS, Infinity Factory. I own 3 of these in the bundle. Here's what you save by buying this bundle, almost 19 euros. I think the only reason the bundle is that pricey is because of games like Opus Magnum and Infinite Factory. Yeah? Opus Magnum DLC. Farmer was replaced. Really? Or like this? I Do you believe the only reason I could have got a very dark is really hydrate mod? Been so many. The last starship? It is. This sounds like it'll be a complicated game. Well, suppose that's about it. Should we try to continue? Thank you. After all that. I don't know, I just have a bad feeling I might get reported. Because someone's out there being like, why are you not playing Fumes? Well, listen. Star Delivery does what he wants. Even with Fumes open, he can be at the fucking Steam store for like God knows how long. At least be glad the category isn't, you know, their fucking simulator. Could be worse, I guess. Laughing at you know, just out of curiosity. Category. Share. Please don't tell me that's a category. I see share simulator, but if I see share fucking simulator as a category on Twitch, share spinning simulator, uh, I don't think, I don't think it's a category. It must be so fucking mental that Twitch is like, nah, we're not including that as a category. I mean, yeah, fair play. The fucking is literally the simulator's name. Let this be known that their fucking simulator exists. It's so stupid. It's actually stupid. And you know what? I'm kind of glad it's not a Twitch category. Because could you imagine how bad that would be? I'm pretty sure it's against Twitch's terms of service too. Ah, yes, what's next? Fucking plays God to the lab tomorrow. One of the new followers is just gonna be named Share Fucker or something. And then sacrifices a said Share Fucker to the. No, 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 But fucking time I'm resuming fumes. Not crotch, okay. Share fucking simulator. Man, that's kind of takes such a long time to forget that exists. Share fucking simulator. Is that why humanity is doomed? I mean, I hope that's not the reason. Honestly, the real reason I believe humanity is doomed is because of the way people are acting online. Not because of, you know, said games existing like Share fucking simulator. There was another. No, I'm not sure if I really saw it on stream. No. You know what? Better to be safe than sorry. I'm not gonna show it on stream. But let's just say the game name. I can't even say the words. I'm probably gonna get banned. I don't think I can. I mean, I can say Share fucking simulator just fine. That's no problem. It's just you have no idea how many games have the word hentai in these. Oh! That's why I was like, I'm better off to be safe than sorry, because if I were to show these games with that hates word in the name, I would get 100% banned and you would never see me stream again. Ever. Because I'd be permabanned. No, thank you. What you doing? Mad and cut. The two bosses. You keep what you burn. There we go. That's one down. They did nerf the Mortus knockback, so it doesn't, you know, go as effectively against bosses like last time. Or does it? Oh, it kinda helps. Kinda helps. Just focus on the boss. The minions can fuck off. Get scrapped. No thanks. Take me to dinner first, then we'll talk. Damn. What the hell? Of course, Bowie knife 99 has to be in the top 3. Oh Jesus! It's all left behind. What is this? Deforestation? Different, really. May want to stay to the boss fight before you go. Nine. 2 skirmishes, 1 guys like 1 defense, 1 healers. I'm not. I'm starting to do it yet. Double kill. Get sucked inside the black hole. Maybe this guy will get into the black hole. Come on. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Fine, you stupid fun ruiner, I'll get there myself. What the fuck are you doing here? Oh my god. Get sucked in, boys. Yeet! Yeet! Triple kill. The fuck are you guys doing? Is this okay? Is this normal? Oh now they've made up their mind. Oh now they've made up their mind. So weird. Where is this pussy? There you are. That is unusual AI behavior. They're not supposed to stay still like that. They're supposed to move. I've been talking to someone, so it makes sense why I'm gonna go ahead. Gaslighter. AKA almost everyone on the internet. Am I right? Because all they do is start drama, start fights, arguments. Unbelievable. That's what makes them gaslighters. Just as much of a gaslighter as this fella. What a way to go out, man. What a way to go out. Time to go to high check. I have one itsy tiny. There is risk tomorrow. Dark again in order to prevent happening. Keep me busy by setting it or you never know. There may be a point in life in actually There are some people who really like stuff. And I'm sure even them wouldn't want. Oh yeah. The itsy bitty tiny thing. I've been talking so much that my throat feels sore. Yeah, yeah. And tomorrow we'll also go live earlier because it's a weekend special. Keep it in mind. Oh, we're very close to the tornado. That's good. Oh, fuck, I almost opened fire on the door rig. That would have been super bad. That would have been super bad. You do not fuck with door rigs in this game. Don't even try it. Quite an entrance. Go straight here to the... Wait, one of them went into the tornado. Another one. I know what I was thinking. Let's just have it explode. Wow, that one enemy just went flying. Oh no! Come on, teammates. Even my comrades who would all claim in the future will be better shooters than you. That's saying something considering how much AI teammates suck ass with the aim. Like, wow, so helpful. Not. I doubt it because people online are such douche noses. Absolute douchebags. Best you can do is just ignore them, but it's like I said before on this stage. Over time, it becomes harder to do so. To a point, you just feel like quitting social media is for the best. Last wave incoming. Oh, so it tells you when the last wave is coming. Good quality of life, which. So many enemies just went straight into the black hole. So much destruction. One skill miss. Please. Okay. And if we can't get to the boss fight, then maybe next week. Because today I've been rambling for too long. To the point that I didn't even get to the actual gameplay. Only now. Boys, that's no sense. I'm gonna have to double check because I'm paranoid. Okay. Think I've lost anyone. Yeah. Almost no headlights. So off the bit of my driving skills. Hey, filmmaker. Man. Nice drive. Nice fucking drive. Aggressive playstyle that I have in making sure I kill them as fast as possible. I'm like an airstrike unit. Landed to me there, killed someone, and then landed, killing another one. Ha! Did you see that just now? This casual uses one of the opponents as a ramp. Sage Master and their cousin, Paincaster. I am the Reaper. How are you? One more scare miss, I think. Just, you know, after a stressful mention of people being assholes and living in Portland, start my ears and present big off. I don't know how many minutes we have left. Damn! That was a rather soft, clean landing. Barrel roll home. I'll catch you. But you get me on a date? I don't think I'm interested, buddy. Makes me wonder what if I put 2 mortars in the back of all of these. The official boss, that is, not these current bosses. Like the back. Oh, kill your guys. How brutal did I go with the damage there? Something tells me if I have a vehicle with 3 mortals, I would just... Yeah, no, I would probably send someone flying to space at that point. Provided you don't fix it. Because I don't want to do it. gate. Look, I may not be going as long as May, but the more we go to land and shit, I'm expecting to go even longer. Like, that's why I'm planning to like. You see, that's why I'm planning to go like earlier. I'm doing the longest. Much longer. Oh god. This is the worst part. Why is it another in the middle of the lake? Oh, that's gonna be ridiculous. What? What's the first place guy gets something? First place guy? What the fuck did you expect? There was a tornado right there. Tornado. Welcome to Twister. I do not like this. One bit. I do not like this. Okay, honest. I don't like it. Can't run it off. What? Where do we go now? It's such a clusterfuck. Where do we go now? Oh, here? Hey, I'm not gonna be. Oh. Shit. Why am I struggling so bad? Tired? Fuck. I think it is. Well, good try, yes. Good try. Yeah. Good try. Nice try. Nice try. Oh. How you doing? As if it isn't confusing enough, what the fuck is this? Yeah, let me guess, the one over here. I'm so confused, where do we go next? The fuck? Where? Here? Oh my god. I really need a different gun. What the fuck? This isn't a proper race anymore. What the fuck is this? Come on, what are these checkpoints? He's so fucking bullet. So buggy. Actually buggy. Like, look how I'm struggling on this. I really need a different vehicle. Why? Normally this Aces gate runs just fine. Why is it now struggling? Fucking hell, are these tires that bad on the snow? This is not fair. How are you supposed to do this, huh? You fucking tell me. How is this doable? That one guy just... You saw that one guy just flew over the checkpoint so fucking off. No wonder he's last place now. Or well, I am last place now apparently. Why is it struggling? Stop. I hate this. I really need a different car. I really do. This is a good war machine, but for fucking races like this in the snow, so shit. It's generally so shit. Yes, I'm going to the scrapper and saving vehicles. Yes, I'm going to do the work. Notice this and this use the same valve action bench, but Outlaw is the best. Maybe this one, no? That's stupid. Take one. Anyone way to find out? I mean, you can already tell it's going faster. Damn. Even in the snow? Wait, what? Are they all being charged? Yeah, they're like a gang. No cap. No cap. I gotta be careful with this because if I take a turn too shift, too tight or too... Oh, but this is the one to win. We may not have time for boss fight today, so after this, we'll just go on. No cap. Yeah, you're in the wrong. Where now? Oh fuck. No. It's just when it goes so fast, it has turning. the f out of here. No, you're sending me back. Fuck you. Oh, you. Even this vehicle is improved for racing, apparently. Interesting. I feel like I should sign up on. This is annoying. And I don't tell you what else is annoying because I've already mentioned so many times. No. Yes. Just don't get me wrong. Go really fast. But that's third English. Hey? Back up on me. Spanish issues, third issue. That's what makes it special. Not supposed to. You even struggle with get inside. Like, well, I think I'm gonna have to call it. The only reason being, I was being pretty negative. So, like, as a safety net, to make sure there's no more negativity being brought out to them, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all for watching. That is, if anyone was watching, I will see some of you again next time. Maybe during a quarter life. Till then, remember to try to be best positive. Yes. Even though someone here doesn't really feel like being positive. Fucking unknown, just giant bullshit. But anyway, enough. Remember, be positive. I will see you all next time.
Being positive.